great Canadian really apply to Ron Joyce.
Ron is an incredibly generous person.
Ron is part of the Burlington family.
His generosity of spirit stands on its own.
And Ron Joyce has become an icon himself as far as philanthropy goes.
Ron is an incredibly generous person. We were lucky at McMaster to benefit from that generosity. He called me up one day and said, "How would I like $1 million?" I said, not being a dummy, I said, "Sure." Well, he surprised me more and more every time we talked.
Ron gifted McMaster $10 million towards the university's new football stadium and athletic center, and an additional $10 million for its business school in Burlington.
Certainly, Ron has made an impact across the country, but also specifically in the Hamilton-Burlington area. So when I think of Ron Joyce, I think of the Ron Joyce Center on the North Service Road here in Burlington as part of the DeGroote School of Business for McMaster University, and how appropriate it's called the Ron Joyce Center, because after all, it is McMaster's Advanced School of Management and Executive MBA program.
Throughout his life, Ron has always had a huge heart for young people, particularly children in challenging situations.
Ron's made a transformational gift here at McMaster Children's Hospital, a $20 million gift, and again motivated in large part by his big heart for children. And he's made such an enormous difference for so many thousands of kids here in Canada and elsewhere.
One of the most significant things Ron did for young children was establish the Tim Hortons Children's Foundation, which now has 7 camps across Canada and in the U.S.
And I came back a whole new kid. I gained self-esteem, I really realized who I was, and one of the big things that I realized was that what I had to say was really important. Others valued what I had to say. Ron Joyce had this vision for us to be able to come to a camp where we would be able to get an over-the-top experience. And without his vision, none of us would really be here. I wouldn't be who I am today.
Ron's generosity continues to change lives and landscapes.
Royal Botanical Gardens has experienced firsthand the wonderful work that Mr. Joyce does, in our case through the Joyce Foundation, where they supported our recently opened David Braley and Nancy Gordon Rock Garden. It is beautiful. We have a new facility over there, and it wouldn't have happened without the support of people like Mr. Joyce and the foundation.
He's a Burlingtonian, and he is very invested in what happens in this community. And Ron has really stepped up in giving $7.5 million towards redeveloping our hospital, and most importantly, investing in the vision for high-quality, safe care for the residents of Burlington.
I believe that the reason that Ron Joyce gives back so vigorously and responds to community needs so generously is because he's grateful. He's grateful for the life that he's lived, and he's grateful for his life today.
It's been a great journey. Airplanes, yachts, all those things.
His generosity is staggering. And thank God that Canada has people like Ron Joyce who provide the leadership in this vital area of national philanthropy to help all Canadians. And that's what he's done.
I'm happy to be a philanthropist. I'm very happy to be able to do it.
And Ron Joyce's philanthropic spirit is the gift that will keep on giving.
I'm going to provide a significant amount of money out of my estate that will continue the Joyce Family Foundation for many years to come.
Ron's legacy of giving will forever be noted in the history and the future of not only Burlington, but our great nation. And for that, we are extremely thankful and celebrate and honor him tonight.